Before we dive into the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because it will help my channel a lot, and I'll appreciate you guys a lot for doing so. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about a new predicted event, and this is totally Lola's ideas. This video is credited towards Lola, and she gave me permission to make it, so be sure to follow her Instagram, Lola_LoveNikki, because she's amazing at what she does, and if you always want to be updated with what possible future events that we're going to have on our server, then it's a great idea to follow her. Without further ado, let's start. Basically, she tagged me in this post, and I'm like, okay, what the heck? Why? Why are you tagging me in this? TLDR. She noticed that for the first photo that we see in our recharge, you can see that this circled part, this is what we need to be interested in. It's because a lot of times LoveNikki developers like to hint at future events by putting in stuff from future hell events, like hints into current events, so that we can have fun with it. Somehow, I don't know how, Lola noticed that this background was different from the original backgrounds for Night of Light. Apparently, it got put onto this background. So as you can see, the tree over here matches the tree over here. And this event background is from this event. And this is a hell event, actually. I have no words to say because this is not a cheap hell event. As you can see, this is the exact tree from this tree, and these three trees are together. So whenever things happen like that, it's typically a hint to show that, hey, this will be coming in the very near future. This was the original background for it. For some reason, she was able to see the tree, and it wasn't even in the promotional picture. It was in the loading screen for our game. You can see like the background stuff over here. She actually explains why only on the homepage screen do we see the trees, and it's because you don't look at the ads on the home screen. That's me, you got me, I don't look at them. I just click. And then it's a very smart way to put a hint in. This event also comes with this recharge. I remember it being $100. I'm just gonna throw up some HD photos on here. The last image is $100, and we will most likely get this Hell's recharge. So maybe it would be a lucky bag, but yeah, this is what she got, and this is going to be an expensive hell event. It's not like as expensive as the other ones, which are like 20,000, but still 10,000 diamonds for just like all the main suits. That's crazy, girl. Her and Chika, so Chika over here, LoveNikki.Chika, they found something else, and it was this one. So if you looked at the Dream Defender here, honestly, I didn't know what to look at until she circled it. And then here, you can see that this is the same background, and guess what? This suit is part of the 10,000 diamond hell event. So, yikes guys, it seems like it's pretty legit. All the hints are adding up. So I wanted to take a deeper dive into this event, and I found a Reddit post that showcased all the HD pictures and the promotional video for this hell event. So this is credited to the Goddessa. She is also part of the Squirtle squad, if you guys didn't know, and this is the promotional video for the hell event. Honestly, I love promotional videos for the hell events because not only do they have beautiful music, they also get me really hyped up for the hell event. You know what, I guess it's because the suits are 10 times better usually, and they're like more grand. You can see that this was the suit that was shown for the Dream Defender one. I really like it. I don't know how it is in terms of versatility. This is also another suit in the hell event. I think there's 4 suits in total, and this fairy looking one is really cute. She's the one I want the most, actually. And last but not least, we have this one. So I'm actually not a really big fan of it. It just kind of reminds me of every single Kitsune suits that we had, but I'm really looking forward to the purple suit. And as for the HD photos, here they are. So this is the fairy one that I really want. I just call it the fairy one, but apparently it's translated to Stream of Light, and I think all of them comes with makeup. I love her makeup because there is some purple, there's some pink in her eyes. Her eyes are closed, and it looks really different from every other closed-eyed makeup we've had. I love the little butterflies on her face. I hope they're separate. I'm pretty sure it's not a tattoo, rather it's part of the actual makeup itself. I can see that literally every part of her outfit, it's so intricately drawn. Like, you can literally see the different fabrics that she has on her, and then the beautiful butterflies. So she's so stunning. Like, I love the aesthetics. I cannot wait to get her because the background is also beautiful, but I really want her hair and the little purple sparkles that are all over her. As for the second suit, this one is translated to mountains and rivers, and the background is actually really cool. I really like the background piece because it's like a holographic image. Not really, but it's kind of like a holographic image of some mountains in the back. The background itself looks like a crazy war-torn place. I really don't know how I feel about her. It's probably the eyebrows. If I could have hair with bangs that could cover her thick-ass eyebrows, I would do that. But otherwise, it kind of reminds me of the Zithris Crane outfit. I'm just really surprised that all 4 of the suits are actually posed and that they looked phenomenal. So despite not really liking the suit, I can definitely appreciate how cool it is, and of course a lot of you guys would like it as well. I'm also not really a big fan of any gothic type of suits. I don't know how I feel about her hair. Her makeup is pretty fun because she looks very sly. I like how she has a pose where she's basically stabbing. Really? Is she stabbing? It looks like she's stabbing the girl in the mirror, but regardless, I like the contrast and I do like the concept of it. It kind of reminds me of Mirror Tale, mostly because it has a mirror, but that's it. Otherwise, it just looks like any other pigeon suit that has red on it. It actually kind of reminds me of Bloodbecken, mainly because of her style and the color of her clothes. It's just black and red, but honestly, anything that's black and red would remind me of her. I guess it's because they have similar themes. And as for this one, this kind of reminds me of the WFSM, the flower one. So this one over here, it just looks like she decided to swap over to another Hell event and then decide to sit on a cup filled with roses rather than a bed filled with roses. But this time she decided to get hair dye to change her hair red, and then instead of holding a rose, she's holding an apple. Regardless, I really like this sultry look. I find that it's really cool how she has a tattoo. I'm assuming it's a tattoo on her leg that's a snake around apple, and then her actual shoes itself. Like, rarely do I ever compliment shoes, but I think that these shoes are actually great because you can see that there's so much detail into it given that the straps are snakes, and it just fits with the whole theme. I also like how she's spilling wine like she doesn't care. Overall, I think that this is a really cool concept. In terms of versatility, I'm not so sure because I feel like I have a lot of these items already. Like, I feel like I have the fluffy coat, the red hair, the white dress, and the white shoes. But otherwise, I think that this is really cool. I definitely love it. And I also love how she's a vampire theme. Like, if you look closer onto her face, you can see that she has slit pupils. She has a little snaggle tooth for vampire teeth, I guess. And then her snake aesthetic still goes all the way up. You can see it around her fingers, and you can see it around her ears. So I feel that her whole concept is very cool. So I'm not going to show you the rest of the minor suits because they're just whatever. But yeah, this is what Lola actually found out. And with the help of Chika, it's like more confirmation that these suits will be coming in the near future. So if you are planning to spend your diamonds on the current event right now, feel free to do so if you really love it because these will not return. Like, this should be a one-time event only, and even if it does return, I'm not so certain that these 2 suits will. Instead, it just may come back as the spring and the summer version of these paintings. But for this Hell event, usually Hell events do return. I don't know, it's just up to you. If you want to save up for the Hell events because you find that these suits are more enticing, then maybe you should start now because it's going to be very soon that we're going to be getting a Hell event like this. So I would like to finish this video off with a huge thank you to Lola. She always has me updated and she has the best things ever. Like, she was the one who predicted this Hell event. Remember she predicted Ghost Gathering and it literally came a few weeks later or like a few days later. I'm scared because I'm not ready. As you can see, I only have 6,000 diamonds. So if anything, I can only do a few of the suits. But I am excited as well because these suits look fantastic. So if you have any other questions or if you have any other theories, feel free to comment below. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And to follow Lola on Instagram if you like our content. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all later. Bye!